Deputy Commissioner Mon Thavaseelan ke bra Old Jaboka Busti Village Council Chairman bra DC Mon khilaf media re kotha chanai dia opor NLTV logo kotha korise. DC Mon janaise gonbhi nutun VCC chuna laga approval letter do phasai gina rakhai dia nai. Buila 9 member list dia do naloi gina nutun 15 member list hisab de kam kuribole khopor paise. Idu hisab de DC Mon bra nutun list of government logote pathai gina ase aru idiapi process to chai ase. DC Mon janaise kunba মানুহ সরকার কে বদনাম কৰিবলৈ ইনিকা ঝামেলা খবৰ পানাই দিছে আমি গান ডিসি মন লাগা কথা শুনি চাব I would like to ask you one thing here. The VCMs, the members in the video that they had sent to us,
yes, please.
They mentioned that the papers that presented the members of the newly elected VCCs, right. They have sent that to the ADC Digit.
Right.
And the ADC Digit has forwarded the same on 22nd September. But in this video, they have alleged that the papers have been held at the DC office. So what would you like to say on that, sir?
Right. So as far as Old Jaboka is concerned, we had first received a list from ADC Tizit, which was submitted by the Old Jaboka village, the head GB and the ARC.
Yes.
Once it was submitted, we had forwarded it to the government, and the government had approved it on 23rd of July.
Yes.
Now, before the approval from the Home Department came on 23rd of July, there was another letter that we had received from the ADC Tizit, which I've already shared with the news producer, saying that the earlier list of 9 members has to be discarded, and the new list of 15 members is the final one that has to be taken. So this letter from the Office of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Tizit is dated 14th of July. So on 14th of July itself, we had forwarded it to the Commissioner. Now, so 14th of July, this letter has already gone to the Commissioner. The approval for the initial 9 list, which was on the basis of the first list submitted by our office to the Commissioner's office and Commissioner office subsequently to the Home Department, was approved by the Home Department. Now, once you get an approval for a village council, we come out with another order from our level saying that the government has accepted the village council members list, and now you can go ahead and choose a village council chairman. Now, in the case of Old Jaboka, 23rd July, we've received the letter the approval was issued from the Home Department, but 14th July, we had already forwarded another letter to the Commissioner's office saying that based on what ADC Tizit had submitted to us. Now, ADC's Tizit letter was, because we had received a complaint on that original selection of 9 members. We had received a complaint, it had come to my office, and which we had sent it to ADC Tizit, who had further inquired, and on that basis submitted that 14 July report saying that please discard the earlier 9-member selection, the 15-member list is the final one. So on that basis, we had forwarded to the Commissioner's office, and the Commissioner's office, only on 9th November, we have received another letter from the Commissioner's office asking for further clarification on the why was the earlier 9 cancelled and a new 15-member list submitted. So now we are processing that letter. We've sought for additional information from the ADC Tizit's office, and once he gives it to us, we'll further forward it to the government. So as the Old Jaboka Village Council is alleging, nobody has held back the appointment order or anything of that sort, because 2 lists have been given, and the final list that is being given by ADC Tizit is still under process in the Commissioner's office. We cannot act on the basis of the original approval given for the 9 members, because after that there is a new list which is being forwarded to the government, and the government is currently considering it. So which is why that earlier order has been put on hold, and this new list of 15 members is being processed. So this is what has happened, because we have 140 other villages. We don't have any such issues in another village. Why would we act against a particular village? So it's just a procedural issue. So it looks like some vested interest within Old Jaboka is trying to put pressure on the government by going to the media without providing the complete facts.
Okay, sir. So there's another thing that I would like to confirm with you also.
Please.
So the VCMs, they have also claimed that there is only one party
Okay.
Whereas in the allegations that they have made against the Deputy Commissioner Mon District Office, they have said that the DC Mon Office claims that there are two parties. So
we
could you clarify on that?
provide the documents with regards to the complaint that we had received and the documents that the ADC Thizit has given. So now, if ADC Thizit has forwarded me another list which says 15 members is the final list, the earlier list is to be discarded. If they were saying, if what they were claiming is true, why would ADC Thizit forwarded another list of 15 members? I think a couple of members are common in both the lists, but the remaining members are different. If what they claim is true, why would ADC Thizit send us two letters, which we've already shared with you? We'll again share it with you in case we've already shared it with Mr. Mirganka, the news producer. So that document is with him. So how can it be true when there are two lists from the ADC Thizit's office where he's explicitly saying that the 9-member list is not correct, this 15-member list is final. So from that you can understand who is telling the truth and who is bluffing.
Yes, everything is coming in line, sir. All right, and another thing that I would like to ask you, sir.
Please.
So the VCMs also, they have claimed that the Deputy Commissioner Mon Office has not responded in a satisfactory manner. And they say that you have been giving some excuses. So what and how have you been communicating with them?
Sure. So they had met me a couple of times. We had furnished them all the documents. We have explained to them saying that ADC Thizit has submitted another list, which we have now forwarded to the government. We have given them photocopies of the correspondences between Commissioner's office and ADC Thizit and my office. Everything has been given to them. Now, if someone wants to sort of, lie saying that nothing has been given to them, that is not appropriate. They have met me. We have explained it to them multiple times. They understand the problem, but then they realize that, I mean, they assume that, if we go to the media with an unsubstantiated allegation, the government will be forced to abandon due process. So when they had met me, we had clearly explained this is the reason why we had received a complaint, which we had sent it to Commissioner ADC Thizit's office. ADC Thizit has submitted another list saying that this 15 is final, that original 9 is to be discarded, a copy of which has also been given to them. And a copy of the correspondence that we have with the Commissioner's office was also given to them, and the final letter that we received from Commissioner's office on 9th November has also been given to them. When they came and met me recently last week as well.
Well, sir, then in that case, since everything is officially and systematically done from your part,
right.
So what are the further things that needs to be done to sort out the situation that is surfacing right now?
Sure. So we've received a letter from the Commissioner's office asking for further clarification as to why there was why was the earlier list discarded and the new list was given. So we wrote back again to the ADC Thizit's office to give a complete detailed report on this. And once we receive it, we will forward it again to the Commissioner's office, and the Commissioner's office will process it further, and the approval will